And I got my shades on today. No, I'm not impersonating anything other than myself, which that's not really an impersonation because it's who I really am. I just thought I'd come on and chat with you for a few. What's up, everybody? What's going on? It is crazy stormy out there and like really snowy. I will show you. Let me get my phone case off my phone. I'm actually recording this from my phone. It's the holidays. All my cats want to go outside, and honestly, I don't think they need to. It's terrible out. Look at it. Ooh, yuck. And cold. So cold. Nobody want to be out in that cold. Nobody needs to be out in that cold. Anyway, I thought I would do a video with my shades on because I wanted to see if I'm a little bit less nervous if I have kind of a bit of a filter in front of my face. And guess what? It kind of works. And why do I have my coat on? I've been doing videos on TikTok. You guys need to come check out TikTok. You don't have to necessarily come to my channel. I mean, I'd like you to, but I'd love to see you over there. The good players, not the crazy people over here that, I don't know, they don't need to be over there causing riffraff, or over at TikTok causing riffraff. They do enough of that collateral damage over here, if you will. I don't even know what that word means, collateral. What does that mean? I would ask Alexa, but I'm on my phone, so I can't. Anyhow, I'm getting excited, guys. The holidays here. I love holidays. I love any reason to celebrate, as my mom says. She is right. I do love any reason to celebrate. Why not? My little menorah. I'm missing 2 candles, unfortunately. And I forgot to light it last night. I am not a good Jew. I'm a Messianic Jew, thankfully. Otherwise, they would throw me right out of the synagogue, I'm sure, if I was in one, because I don't follow things orthodoxly at all. I forget. I get busy. I get lazy. So, yeah, I didn't light those candles last night that I do have. So I'll have to light double tonight. Matthew will be happy, though, because he is actually getting another Hanukkah gift. He loves his Hanukkah gifts. Look at this cute little kitty pair that he gave me. Yeah. I've gotten lots of cool little gifts lately. I'm pretty psyched. I love gift giving. I love gift receiving. I like it all because, well, life needs happiness in it, period. Sometimes I change my mind about things. I know I said, well, I don't celebrate the pagan holidays. I guess I do celebrate the holidays. I don't want to call them pagan, but yeah, some of the stuff is pagan, Christmas trees and that kind of thing. But I like to have fun, and so I use whatever I know to have fun to have fun. So these are little dreidels, little tiny dreidels. This is the one probably that we'll use to play the game when we play the dreidel game. If you land on certain things, you either put some of your little chips or whatever you used to play with into the, what do you call it, the kitty, like the pile in the middle, or you take half of them away, or you take all of them. It just depends what you land on. All I remember is Gimel means gimme them all. Gim all. Gimel. That's how I remember that one. And I think none means you get none. So other than that, I don't really know how to play dreidel, unfortunately. Anywho, I just thought I'd come on, like I said, to chat with you guys. If you want to chat, let me know what's going on. I was in Angie's this morning. It was good to see her. I didn't stay that long, I don't think. I kind of popped in and out. I gave my little comment in there of some opinions on some things, but that's about it. I haven't been on YouTube much, honestly, because frankly, TikTok is a lot more enjoyable for me. I can do little skits. I can use filters to make myself look like everything under the sun, from reindeers to snowmen to Santa to everything, and that is a blast for me. I can turn my eyes different colors. I can't do any of that on YouTube. At least I haven't found where I can. If anybody knows of any filters I'm missing over on YouTube, you let me know, because I'll definitely play with those. I really like to have fun. And after my past situations of the year with court and things like that, it's fun to have a good time. It's fun to be happy, and it makes me happy to be happy. So yeah, I'm on a bit of a break from my job, so that's kind of nice. I was looking so forward to that. I really was, because it was time for me to just finally get a breather. Look at this cool thing. I love this. It lights up. Matthew gave me this a long time ago. Family. Yes, it's all about family. Oh, so I don't know if I showed you. I think I did show you the other day about my kitchen or my living room table. I'm sitting at it right now. It's just a card table. But now we have a table to eat at as soon as I clean the clutter off of it. That is my biggest problem is when I have any type of flat surface, I like to set junk on it and then I have to clean it up and it just makes a mess. So I'm trying to learn to stop sticking stuff on top of tables and just let it be for the eating and the crafting and the computing and things like that. Anywho, um, I was going to show you what I did. You guys know that my floors get super cold because, well, I live on a slab of concrete, basically, under these carpets and the little bit of floor tiles that we have. Well, I was determined that at least one section of my room was not going to be freezing cold on my feet, so I came up with an idea. You know those sponge pads you put on your bed, and sometimes, if you're like me, you get tired of it and you're like, I don't really need that pad anymore. Well, I found a use for it. Check this out. Because I was thinking this morning, I'm like, my floors are so flipping cold, and I don't want to freeze all winter long. And now it's getting really cold out. I'm trying to see if I can flip this camera around. It's not letting me. No? Not going to let me? Hold on a minute. There we go. Okay. So I vacuumed, so everything's pretty crumb free. You'll be happy to know. Yes, Dee Dee does care about her house. Anyway, this is my throw carpet. Still a little bit of crumbs, but not too bad. I took the bed spongy and put it underneath the carpet. So when I'm sitting here talking to all you lovely people, I am not freezing my feet off on concrete underneath a thin carpet. I thought it was pretty ingenious myself. That is one thing I will say about my husband and I. We have become very, very resourceful out of necessity. We can take stuff and make stuff out of what you couldn't even believe. It's crazy how we do that. But, you know, when you are in those kind of dire straits, you have to figure it out. One of my favorite Christmas gifts so far, this goofy little jingle pen. I love it. It actually has jingle balls on the end of it and little frilly, fluffy stuff here, and then it's like a squeezy, almost like a stress ball type material. And you just can play with it and jingle it and whatever. It's fun. Anyhow, yeah. So already you have decided this is Dee Dee's channel and she is boring and not fun, so we're going to leave. I see how it is. I get it. Okay. That's all right. I know y'all will catch me later on in the comments and say, Dee Dee, I didn't get to come to your live stream, but I really like you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you telling me that. I need to hear that. I am histrionic. I feed on other people's compliments. I'm just playing. But yeah, it helps to hear that I'm wanted around here, you know, even once in a while. It's nice to hear that. I think it's nice for anybody to hear that you like their channel. Otherwise, what's the point, you know? So, on that note, I just thought I'd drop in for a few and see if anybody wanted to chat. Apparently, no. That's the other thing I like about TikTok. I get comments, like lots of comments usually on some of my videos, and they come on and they tell me what they think, or they'll ask me questions, and I don't get that on YouTube anymore. YouTube, I think, is a thing of the past for me, it seems, other than like the few videos I upload now and again on cults and food and stuff like that. It's just not what it was anymore. But happily, I'm not in a flood anymore, so nobody's drawing attention to poor Dee Dee. Her house is flooded. Let's send her lots of money and then blame her later for e-begging. You don't have to worry about that anymore because my house isn't flooded, and it hasn't been flooded in quite some time, I'm happy to say. I don't anticipate it flooding either, so yeah. Here's praying for that to be the case. So, upcoming events, paying lots of bills and catching up on them. That's one event. Going to my daughter's house, actually, on Sunday for Christmas. My ex-husband and his wife will be there. My 4 daughters will be there. My granddaughter should be there, I'm pretty sure. I don't know about my grandson, because, well, there's issues there. My daughter's husband and boyfriend, both of them will be there. And possibly my daughter's boyfriend's parents, maybe grandparents. I'm not sure. I'm guessing. And we are bringing a special guest, a friend of ours. Hey, Spoof. So that's what's happening on Christmas Day for us. We're not doing anything Christmas Eve. There's no candlelight service that we're going to. I mean, there are candlelight services. We're not going. Yeah. So, let's see, what else? What else? There's plenty of bad news to talk about, which I won't, because, you know, it's the holiday, and I don't like bad news anyway, whether it's the holiday or not. Yeah. I did take the containers that I cleaned up the other day that you might have seen me do online, and I put them in the wagon, and I finally carted them to the shed once I saw snow was falling on them. So, yeah. Anyhow, I did that. Just finishing neatening up the house and rearranging things, trying to make things more livable and less cluttered, like always. So, yeah. Keeping the cats in, too. Hey, Crabs! How are you? I was just thinking about you, girl. We need to talk soon. Anyway. What else can I tell you? The sunglasses are to do a little experiment to see if it's easier to be more confident online with a shield in front of my face. Because, like, I'm kind of thinking about all these people that are afraid to make videos because, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous and people will stare at me. And yeah, like you can really see the people. Now I can see all of y'all. Now you're staring at me. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm just playing. It really didn't make that big of a difference. I guess it made a difference for a minute and then it got really dark in there. So, so no, I don't want to do that. That's the other reason I love TikTok. The filters allow me to experiment and find out what people are into and what they like and what gets people to comment. Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch people's reaction to things. It really is. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't go online for reactions. Everybody would be lying if they said that. When you make a video, I mean, you might just make your first video on a whim, just, oh, let's see what it's like. See, you know, how I feel about it. But most people, when they make videos and have channels and go on TikTok, they want reactions. They want you to say, oh, that's cool, or I disagree with you, or I agree with you, or, I mean, it's just human nature. We do. We like people to respond. So, yeah. Yeah, I know you do, Spoof. Exactly. So, and then some people that are shock jocks, they like to shock people. They like people to go, oh my gosh, did they just say that? Can they say that online? Guess what? On YouTube, you can. In fact, lots of social media, you can. You can get away with pretty much anything that you want to get away with on social media. It's just the way it is. Even though they say they have safeguards and, oh, if they violate the rules, report them. Okay, try. Try to report them. See what it does. It does nothing. They just send you back a rote response of, well, we need more information to do anything about your complaint. We're happy to help. We want this place to be a safe place for all. Sure you do. Yeah, right. Anyway, yes. I hope all of you have all of this holiday season. Some peace and that you're blessed and that you hang out with your family if you have any family. Maybe go rent a family. I don't know. And then lots and lots of love to you, for sure, from me, definitely. And for those of you that are Jewish or Messianic Jewish, that you play your dreidel game. And, of course, light your menorah. Hopefully you have all the candles instead of just some of them. I don't know what happened to the rest of my candles. I need to climb up in the cupboard and see if they're up there. I don't think they are. It is the end of the month, so it's hypomania time. Woohoo! I can tell. It's definitely hypomania time. So, yeah, because my husband is kind of special needs with the autism, he does this thing. It's called PJ Library, and he gets little fun Jewish-based books and other kinds of books from this little library, so it's pretty cool. What can tell? What does that mean, what can tell? Sounds like a song. What can tell? What do you mean, what can tell? I don't know what that means. You'll have to clarify. Alright, anyway, so all of the festivities at work are done and it's calmed down there. I'm sure by the time I go back, it'll be back to business as usual. and that'll be good. It's kind of quiet at the library because, well, a lot of people don't like the cold weather. They don't like coming to libraries. I get it. I understand that. But we did have some fun, that is for sure. And oh my goodness, the parties and the food. And I'm very proud of myself, though. I've actually been doing very, very good. I don't even remember what I said. I can tell. I don't even remember what that was in reference to. You'll have to refresh my memory as to what I just said. Short term memory stuff. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and watch my video, and then I'll post you a comment in response to your I can tell or whatever I said. I don't know. Sorry about that. Um, anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? What was I talking about, y'all? Oh my goodness. I don't even remember what I was. Oh, about the food. I'm proud of myself because there has been some awesome, awesome food at work. Like in the little lunchroom area where we all hang out. People have brought, of course, brownies, cookies. We even had like a little catered thing one day, and there was so much good stuff. Oh, I haven't even had caffeine. I don't drink coffee every day. I didn't have any coffee today. In fact, I haven't had anything today. I haven't eaten any type of food. I didn't even drink my water yet today. I think I took my Synthroid. That's about it for my thyroid. I haven't eaten. Isn't that crazy? That's how full of energy I am these days. When you eat healthier, it really does affect your energy level. But yes, I'm hypomanic too, so I talk real fast, which drives me crazy, but nothing I can do about it till the beginning of the month. Then it'll calm down again. I need a nap and food. Nope, no nap. I'm not tired. I'm not sleep deprived. I slept really well yesterday. Since we got my husband's mom's bed, her old bed, we sleep like I do. I sleep like a baby, as they say. I do. I sleep really soundly. Um Other than the cats waking us up occasionally. We have learned, or I have learned, to keep the cats outside of the room. I just have to out of necessity so I can sleep. There you go. Spoof's got the coffee area covered there for you. No, I am going to eat though. I'm definitely going to be eating. Um, I'm feeling probably some rice and some veggies, and I don't know. I got some orange slices in there. I might have some of them. I'm kind of thinking berries maybe. Yeah, probably. I might throw some berries in with my iceberg lettuce. Unfortunately, I ran out of all my good lettuce, so I'm eating iceberg now. Not very healthy for you at all, by any means. But it is what it is. Anyhow, but no, I'm not, hyped up on caffeine. I promise you that. I have not had any of that. Nope. Yeah, I was just telling myself it's almost time to eat. You probably should stop doing the TikTok videos and go and eat. And then I'm like, I know. I'll do YouTube. Yeah, that helps. Not. Um, let's see. What more can I talk about? I'm very glad to be out of all the YouTube drama. I have moved on from all of that craziness and all of those people that cause it and enjoy it and bask in it. However, I did hear some good comments on the channel recently that were pro animal, and I shout out and applaud to that person who will remain anonymous, but if you're watching this, you'll know who you are. Thank you for championing the cause of keeping animals safe and alive. I appreciate you. We are sisters as far as that goes. Now, your other things, probably not. But I do appreciate anybody that is pro-life for animals and human beings, for sure, because I definitely am. And I do not miss eating chickens or cows or pigs or any of the sort. I have plenty of other stuff that tastes very similar. And yes, I do occasionally do the prepackaged chickenish stuff, because it really does have that same texture and chew as the chicken does. And yet no animal had to die. No animals were harmed in the making of this product. So that works for me. Yay. Yeah, I'm having a really good time. I did wake up this morning and do some weightlifting. That's probably where I got all this adrenaline from. I was lifting my 5-pound weights. I have been eating cream cheese and sour cream still. And the next thing when I get ready to go shopping again, that's the next elimination. is trying to find a replacement for the cream cheese and for the sour cream. I have totally stopped eating hard cheese. Now, I did have a couple slices of cheese at the work party. I did do that. But rarely do I eat cheese. I'm trying to eliminate the dairy stuff, or at least very, very minimal dairy, because dairy doesn't do anybody any favors. And I'm pretty sure Matthew has lactose intolerance, so we're trying to keep him away from a lot of the dairy foods. But there is plenty of other wonderful food that I can enjoy. And actually, no. And I don't have a further way to expound on that, Mask Spoofer, but that's a really good question. Perhaps LB could foot that question for you as to whether the cow's udders would explode if we did not milk them. Just like people say, well, wouldn't we be overpopulated in animals if we didn't eat them? Again, no. And I, again, can't expound because I have not gone in depth learning all the rebuttals to those questions. I just know right now for me, I feel terrific. And yes, I'm losing weight too, by the way. If I could, I would show you my chart on here that shows my weight going down, 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 down. And yeah. Anyhow, I have a picture of it I might post as a thumbnail on here for this video after I'm off of here and I get on my laptop and I can edit. I'm not sure why you can't edit things very easily on a phone, but it's really difficult. So you kind of have to have a laptop and a phone if you're going to have decent videos. Just my opinion. Anyway, so I will be eating desserts, I'm sure. And yes, those will probably have some dairy because people use whipped cream, but not necessarily, because if you use non-dairy whipped topping, then you're just eating, I think, a bunch of chemicals and soy. So either way. But holidays is not a day or not a time that I am like super, super focused on being perfect in this thing. Holidays would be the one time I say, well, you know, if I have a slab of cheese, who cares? That sort of thing. But overall, what it is during my normal lifetime, you know, when I'm not celebrating holidays and going to special fancy dinners, I eat pretty much a grain, fruit, vegetables, and nuts, seeds, beans. That's about it. My salad dressing, I usually take some hummus with some mustard and a little bit of balsamic vinegar, mix it up, maybe put a dab of stevia in it if I want it sweeter, and pour that on my salad. I have found very tasty recipes for salad dressings on TikTok and things like that. So, oh, what'd you find, Spoof? Do tell, because I'm sure lots of people want to know the answer to that, especially people that might be considering going whole food plant-based. And it is a lifestyle, in my opinion. It's not just a diet that you go on and off. I don't ever plan on eating the way I did. I mean, if at some point I crave a piece of meat, I will probably end up eating it and saying, there, now you're not missing anything. I'm not that perfectionistic about it, but most likely, probably not. I really like this way of eating and I feel really good about it, and I feel really good in general. Oh, for Christmas, my dad reached out to me and said, what do you want for Christmas? Just name it. Whatever it is, I'll send it to you. I said, well, what I really want is a rebounder. I need a new one because mine got rusted out in the shed, and because I didn't think I'd ever use it. And then I brought it in, I started using it, and it's really hard to get any kind of bounce out of it because it's old and it's rusted, and it really probably should be trashed, honestly. So he's going to send me a rebounder from Walmart. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. So I'll be rebounding my way to health. Yeah, I've actually been exercising every day except Wednesday and Saturday. Those are my gentle stretch days. Well, actually, Saturday is my total rest day. But Wednesday is my gentle stretch day, where I really don't do anything except stretch a little bit. Anyway, my kitty cats are looking for some food, so I'm going to go feed them and continue carrying on with my cleaning of the house and preparations for my new me for the new year, that sort of thing, and making things easier around here to navigate around so I don't have so much clutter. That's my plan for the new year. Something else I was going to say. I totally drew a blank. Hi, Bobo Man. Bo and Maverick are scheduled to be neutered on the 9th of January. It's happening, y'all, because I can't anymore with this spraying and fighting and male aggression. I can't. So they are going to go in for the surgery, and it's a done deal. I can't have my house stinking anymore like that and constantly having to clean up. Yes, after you, Mr. Man. Come see Mama. Come here. Come here, Bubbles. He's just looking at me. What are you looking at Mommy for? Do I look funny? The look he's giving me. Why are you looking at me, guy? Look at this. He's just staring at me. Bobo, why are you looking at Mommy like that, guy? What's up, dude? Let's zoom in on the kitty cat. Look at this handsome man. Woo woo. He's a handsome boy. Okay. I don't know if Spoof is going to give us the answer to her question about will the cows explode if we don't milk them? I'm waiting for the answer. Maybe not. Then we will just wait and see if she posts it in the comments. Please do, Spoofer. If you can, if you will. Okay, now let's get the camera back. Okay, awesome. So on that note, it did not show up. No, it didn't. You want to try again? Try again. I will wait a moment. Farmers keep the cows pregnant. Yes, they impregnate the cows over and over again. That is true. You jogged my memory now. Yes, and they give them hormones and they feed them special food to make them keep getting pregnant, and then they take their baby calves away from them while the cow pines away longing for its baby. It's a very sad thing. I've actually seen it and heard it, and that's another reason I do not do any dairy and eat the cow and all that stuff. It's just cruel. It's cruel. I think it's hard to even watch when somebody gives their child up for adoption and the birth mother wants it back. Those videos just tug at my heartstrings so bad. But yeah, we do that to animals. They have no choice in the matter. I will never be somebody that believes that God gave us dominion over animals to abuse them or to put them in sad situations. I just won't. I don't believe that. I've been studying a lot about Gnosticism lately because we have a friend who is a Gnostic, and I'm not saying I'm turning Gnostic or anything, so don't go jumping down my throat about, oh, Jesus is coming soon, you need to repent, turn to the right way and the truth. Yeah, just exploring it, and a lot of what they say, I get why they believe the way they do. There's a lot of questionable things that they come up with that make you think. Like the Statue of Liberty is not actually what you think the Statue of Liberty is, possibly. If you're thinking that's just, oh, wow, we're a free country, and that's why she's standing there proudly lifting her torch in the air, there's actually more sinister meaning of the Statue of Liberty. And I won't get into that on my channel, but look it up. It's very interesting how that statue came about and what it really represents. And yes, I am definitely a conspiracy person. Have been for many years. I do believe certain things that I will not speak out loud because I believe them. And I like to be protected and safe. And I know people listen to these videos, so I say nothing. But trust me, there is often more things than meet the eye to most things that you think one way about. And if you look into things deeper, you'll find out a little bit more of the truth, or at least closer to the truth. Just saying. Anyway, y'all have a happy holiday. I'm going to get going because I'm sure I can find things that really need to be done. I'm just glad I got the vacuuming done so far. Now I need to figure out what else I'm going to do. And eventually I need to get a carpet, another throw rug probably, for this hallway. You saw my pad. Yeah, that doesn't look pretty. I know it doesn't. I'm going to get a carpet to put over that, and that'll keep my feet very warm when I walk over that carpet pad and the carpet. So, yeah. All right. Anyway, love y'all. Thank you for being part of my channel. I hope you enjoy your time here watching whatever videos you decide to watch. Have a good one. Be safe this holiday. and have good family and friend time or just you time. And I'll talk to you soon. Happy Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, happy New Year. Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Nope, just Shalom. Shabbat is Saturday. It feels like a Saturday. Anyway, love you. Bye.